Hello there everyone, my name is K-Hug, you can call me Kyler, and welcome to or welcome back to the Let's Play Minecraft Survival Series Season 2. Usually I give a whole bunch of disclaimers about being a subscriber, like, subscribe, comment down below, that's all I'm going to say. Let's get into the video. I want to start by just showing off some of the cool updates, or the unique updates that I have done to the base, and that is these entry banners. I did just briefly mentioned these last time. We worked on this caldera above us, or brazier. I keep calling it a caldera. A brazier above us, but then I also went ahead, since the last time, and did these doorway entry banners, so I know what direction we're heading at all times. I kept getting confused. You know, you look this way, all these boxes look the same. You look this way, all the boxes look the same. And so with these, I'm gonna be able to tell exactly where I am at all the time. That is pretty much everything I got here, and then I've got some nether updates, but first, let's head over to the community board. Alright, so we are back at the community member board, and I've got one more person to add here. Thanks for all the constructive words with the Piglin Trading Center video. It's always nice to have someone to offer up some free advice, so thanks to you, Cornell 4545. Appreciate the subscription, appreciate the comments, and I think I read the comments after I maybe came to a solutions, and I'm going to give that update right now. We have arrived. It looks like no goss, no magma slimes, and no warthogs or whatever you call those guys in here. Okay, so we are back here in our nether, into our biosphere, and you can see some of the updates that I've done. Now, I don't want to admit to the amount of time it took to carve out this shape, but I have the general structure of the dome kind of figured out here. Obviously, we have these 4 hemispheres to kind of dig out, but we've gathered quite a bit of materials and made quite a bit of progress, obviously. And so with that progress, I want to add that we moved that pesky piglin trader that we failed at right here. This guy was right here in this spot, and it did not work. So what I have come up with, a solution of my own, it's probably been, I mean, it's not probably, somebody else has probably had the same solution. We got 2 more guys in here as well because they keep spawning in here, but I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these guys real quick. If I place some scaffolding down, my solution to the trading center was to put a hopper clock back here. And if you haven't seen a hopper clock, screenshot this right here, or maybe get like this angle here. Pretty simple input-output thing we got going on here. So there is 2, 4. So there's technically 4. I think I paused it halfway through, but there's 4 buttons in here. I call those my timing stones. And every 4 ticks in game, these transfer over. The output is exchanged, so this block will move over here, and then that will give a signal, and so it activates the hopper, or the dropper rather, down below in here that is facing up into this block, and it automatically dispenses. Since it can't go into this space or anywhere around it, it has to go into this bubble over there or the bubble over there, and it feeds these guys. And I can demonstrate that real quick with the flick of this lever. There's the first one. You can hear the switch. Here comes the second one. Yep, 4 ticks later, and it switches off. I could speed this up if I really wanted to. And make this probably about 3 ticks instead of 4, but it works for what it is. I'd also like to see this gold not deplete real fast. If you put it on 2, even 3 ticks, it drops pretty quickly. And we don't have a a gold farm as of yet. But what we're after is this blackstone. But I also see that we are getting ourselves some fire protection, which is pretty cool considering that we're in the nether. Free arrows, free nuggies, free gravel, all super important things for later in game, because now we're gonna, and ender pearls, very interesting. I'd have to pull a chart up to see actually what these guys can give, but so far I'm pretty happy with the results. Let me drink this potion for I don't know what reason. And now there's some other updates I want to give. This is just kind of smelting all the netherrack we had in here. But what I've got going on here is I'd like to build a cubicle portal here. No reason other than it's symmetrical all the way around. But this hallway here is going to be the entryway. If you recognize this pattern here, this is the pattern to the Hall of All back in the overworld. So this portal here should be, in fact, the entrance to the Hall of All. And we want to get that built this episode if we can. I think I'm going to make a tiny replica of the Hall of All in here. Like the interior, we'll put the white columns, the birch and sandstone floors. We'll just make a little hall here with literally nothing in it, but just for the looks so we know where we're heading to. And that is the updates that I have gotten done. It doesn't look like we've done much, but mind you, this was a ton of work. Oh, and one more thing that I learned is if you hold this button and I hit this button, I can wave to you all. Isn't that awesome? Another thing I got done, you can kind of tell, is the blackstone up top over here. I finished off the uppers there. Gosh, every time I look up, I really just love these banners. I think they turned out really freaking... I have found out what happened to Speckles. Unfortunately, we've got to start tying our horses up. So I was doing some AFKing here. And this is going to be a sad story, so everyone, those who love horses, please close your ears now or forever hold your peace. Our horses walk around, and you wouldn't think that they would get off here. Somehow they climb up, and the first place they go is there. I heard some neighing and some screaming and some terrible noises, and then I found this on the edge of the lava. That explains where Speckles went a couple episodes ago, the horse in the gold armor. And I just lost Speckles' mother or father, whatever one it was, to this literally AFKing not too long ago. So we need to go get a horse because today we're going on an adventure. It is morning. It is time to go find us a new stallion with some pretty good movement speed. That spider somehow is still doing okay. We're going to have to head out here and wander around. I'm looking for a high speed, high health. We were really, really lucky with the horse that we had. We bred him up with a high speed and a high health, and he was pretty average in both. And unfortunately, now we have to start from scratch. But we do have a black horse out here. I do believe this is not the original horse, right? Oh, I also cleared some of this out. Kind of cut this hill back the way it's going to be. Did some terraforming. All new updates, but let's see. How fast are you? Well, without a saddle, you're pretty slow. Oh, you're going to do just fine. Not the fastest horse, but nonetheless a horse. Oh, here we go. We got a spawn of a bunch of two. Okay, I thought it was a bunch. Let us see. Slow. You can tell when they walk how fast you're going to be. Both really slow. We're just going to move on. And we forgot ender pearls. Oh, that's a pretty horse. Are you fast? Oh. Okay. Oh, his legs are moving quick. Can I have the saddle back? We're going to give this a shot. Hey, buddy. Oh, the health is terrible. All right, he's our buddy. About the same speed. Let's go ahead and grab this guy, take him back so we have an extra. And then we can do what we're gonna do. We get sidetracked really easily, so apologies for that. Come on, come along. I think I'm gonna head in this early direction. We don't have anything built out this way. The other way is the Hall of All. We can go that way next too, but since I'm out here and we have that entrance, I'm gonna head in this early direction and just pray that something exists. This is the most bizarre natural construction of terrain I think I've seen in Minecraft in a while. Yeah, it is a dripstone cave. That's a straight hole to death. Okay, good. Love that. Huh, very interesting. Oh, here's a nice little village on the backside of this cherry blossom forest. No need to ransack these guys. I just want to keep kind of heading in this. Oh, I see the sand already. So I think we're kind of heading back to where we've always been and where our problems continue to exist. I'll keep playing along. Let's toss another pearl. Yeah. I think this is going back across to that same village as before. Why is there so many valleys that we have to cross to get to this village? Okay, that was a creeper. I didn't even see it. It blended in so well. That's a skeleton. That's a really big mountain. Look at that mountain there. Whoa. Now tell me that the mountain and cliffs update was not worth it. Look at those procedurally generated monoliths there. That is insane. Let's get up into this village, get some sleep, and toss a pearl in the new day. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I'm feeling young and alive. I'm gonna head up into the center of town after a nice we're gonna avoid the creepers. They can't get up here. Let's throw a pearl. Oh my goodness, look at these mountains. Okay, we gotta get a closer view. Look how crazy these are. This would be really cool to build something on top of one of these guys, wouldn't it? Maybe with all of our extra excavation materials, this would be a cool secondary location for some mega structure on the top of that mountain. That is such a pretty mountain. All right. Pearl time. Fire in the hole. I don't like the direction that's heading, but beggars cannot be choosers. Uh-oh. Okay. We have stumbled upon not the greatest thing I wanted to, not what I wanted to see in the middle of the woods. Let me assess where I'm standing. Okay. I'm in a good spot. I'm going to dismount. I'm going to tie you up. I need you to stay here. Daddy's going to go get some trouble. All right. We've got some guys down here. Oh my goodness. That village is in so much danger. Where that? Through the trees right there above my cursor? You guys are in so much trouble. Look what we got going on here. Okay, let's see if we can... Uh-oh. Take out a couple of these guys. Before going over there. I want to... Are they just respawning? Oh, he's mad. He is so mad. I'm so bad. Uh-oh. I didn't want to start something. I just wanted to get rid of him. Oh, boy. Have I just started a problem for myself? I have a shield. I want that banner. I think we can take him. Do I have a shield with me? I don't. But, oh, he just respawned. Oh, you're... What a pesky guy. Okay. I could Ender Pearl into that base. This is such a bad idea, but I want to do it so bad. Okay, on top. Okay. They don't know we're here. Let us... That guy might know we're here. Let me poke a small hole right here. Just take a peek. Okay. Poke a small hole right here. Right here. This is the one. This right here is the one. I promise this is the one. What? How thick is your roof? I'm gonna kind of stay back a little bit. What is going on here? Why is the roof 4 thick? Okay, we're getting somewhere. This should reveal him. It did. He saw us. I missed. I missed again. So there's a big guy somewhere. And if I jump down here... Oh, I can access the chest from here. Look at this. A horn? Oh, this is the greatest. We got a couple thingies. We don't need any of this. I think I got everything I came for. But first... Oh my goodness. Can I give out one more ring? Yeah, that's it. That's the one. All right. Achievement acquired. I don't need anything else. Let's end the series here, folks. Wrap it up. Is there another chest here? I really want to look, but I don't. I want that banner. Okay. This may be a really poor decision. I feel safe. I got the banner. There was another banner, bro. Is there anything in these? I've actually never been in one of these. If you can't tell, I have not been inside one of these towers before, but I'm really curious. If there's another chest. I think they're coming. I think they're on their way. We've overstayed the welcome. Let's just leave while we're ahead. Got it. Get lost. Oh, no. Okay, this is when I said we're supposed to panic. Time to panic. Don't hurt yourself with fall damage. Just panic and run away. I'll figure the rest of it out when we get over here. Holy cow, we are on the run. Okay. Got a quick snack in. We've got to get back to our trusty steed. Ow. What am I doing? Why am I taking damage? Stop it, Kyler. Yeah, we'll just be treetop boys. We're Tarzan this. Back to our horse. Here we go. There he is. Holding down the fort. Got to get you a name, buddy. Thank you for your service. Let me get all this crap out of my inventory. Keep the horn, obviously. Break this post. Let's ride. Unfortunately, our journeys were not fruitful, but we did get this. I'm never going to get over how obnoxious and stupid that sound is. But what we also did get is we got some of these banners, and I thought these would be a pretty cool addition eventually. I hadn't had any plans of where to put them, but they do look pretty cool. How do you break these things? There we go. I don't know what we'll do with them, but we will use them. We could also use custom banners, but I kind of like these. I'm going to store them away with everything else. I'm going to give up. We're not quitting. We're just temporarily pausing our excursion to find some more gold. To find another stronghold. Oh, I just walked over the stuff I didn't want. Go away. But the other thing I have to do today is discuss or briefly go over. It's not rocket science, but we are going to look into nether portals in this kind of nether hub area. Ooh, we need our gold helmet. Let's go grab that real quick. That was almost a fatal mistake. I got to get some buckets, which we've got plenty of iron with the iron farm, but we've got to get some more gold, some more obsidian, so we could build some portals like ones to the Hall of All and etc. Hello, gentlemen. Did I forget to turn this off? Does that mean all of my gold is gone? It is, in fact, gone, and all of my spoils are pretty limited themselves. Maybe I can toss some more in there. It's on. Oh, there it goes. Okay. 6 more obsidian to add to this obsidian creation here. And actually, it's just about the height we'll have it. So that would be, oh, I knew it was going to happen. That'll be a 5 high. I want to go 7 high. I'm going to go a little bit taller and make it kind of the focal point, the center here. So we need about 20 more obsidian for this. And then we need obsidian for the portal down that hallway, and then 1 in the overworld as well. I had some buckets around here. There we go. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to just bring lava to the overworld and convert it, convert it into obsidian there. I don't think I have any cave systems with big lava lakes in them, so, and we can't obviously put water down, or water. Oh yeah, water down in the nether. Okay, we are already under attack. We just gotta quickly grab 3 pieces of lava, and we are out of here. That's all we needed. Don't have a great plan other than what if I just pop those 3 guys out, put those 3 guys in, and then splash a little water on top. That is my plan. We only need to do this about 30 more times, and then we will have enough obsidian, or get a bunch of gold, which is not any easier to do. There's got to be a better way we can do this. We can get more buckets, actually. That'll help speed up this process. I thought I had some. There's another bucket of lava there. Let's see what we got. Maybe there's some in here. Yes, there is. Hopefully all 3 of these. Awesome. We'll be able to get 7 buckets of lava at a time, which isn't too bad. 5, 6, 7 of those guys complete. And this is going to cause a lava flow, isn't it? And what happens if I do this? Okay, we got a couple of both, which is fine. Alright, well, we're in here, but we've got to fight off some of these unfriendly neighbors. Alright. We have to take down this portal, and hopefully we'll have enough obsidian to build the rest of the portals. If we don't, we're in serious trouble. that, my friends, looks like it should be plenty of obsidian. We'll have to measure how tall we go. Real quick, I'm going to grab a stack of these, fill this in like that, and then let us build up this portal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doing a topper. Man, we are going to use all this, aren't we? That is now our new entrance and exit. And it looks okay. Okay, so I've got one other question. Okay, why'd you spawn here? Is this 12 going to be enough? Well, it's not going to be enough for both the overworld and in here, but we can get... Oh, no. We're not going to have enough, are we? We have done ourselves in. Congratulations! I need 3 more plus everything in the overworld. We probably need to do about another 20 or plus obsidian. Let's go do 3 more trips with the lava buckets, and then I'll catch you guys at the Hall of All. And I think that'll do it. So what I'm gonna do is take a quick respite, a quick sleep, and eat, because we are struggle busting here currently. Quick carrot, quick snack, quick snooze, and we'll head over to the Hall of All. I've done a little bit of updates here and there. We've updated some floor tiles on this side. We've added some more floor tiles here in the middle and added some of these steps for some texture. We've got a lot to go, a lot more pillars to work on, but that's not what we're here for today. We are here for the Nether portal instead. So what I'm going to plan on doing, I'll design these out a little better, but I want to get the portal in here. So we're going to have like a little pathway. This will all be blocked off, or maybe there'll be like a little area here for maybe sleeping and stuff, but there's going to be a portal right here beneath the steps like this. Everything else will be decorated around it. We'll hide these corners. I don't like leaving little nubbies. And this will just be our way to and from the Hall of All quickly. So this portal here should hopefully have linked up with the one that we just built in the Nether. Without further ado, let's give it a try. Fingers crossed. And we have nailed it. That is absolutely perfect. This is exactly what we wanted it to be. We've got quick access now to the Hall of All through this portal here. Look how much faster that went. And the last couple of blocks there and there. That's perfect. I think that's going to sum it up for us. I know we didn't get much done, but I had a bunch of updates for you. I'm still never going to get over this site. These cardinal direction banners turned out awesome. Took a lot of design iterations to get these the shape that I wanted, the color that I wanted, and the letters to work out size-wise. So that's going to do it for us today. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me today. Since you're still here hanging out, don't forget to check out the channel. We've got some fun community activities, and I've got some questionnaires, some trivia, some thoughts, and I try to stay active on there for all of you guys. So please go over there, like, participate in some of the things. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, share with your friends, and leave some kind words in the comments down below. And one last thing before we part ways, thank you again, Cornell4545, for the kind advice, the comments, the like, the subscriptions. Anybody else who wants to be part of that community member board, hit that subscribe button and leave a nice or some kind comments down below. Oh goodness, sometimes words get the best of me. Without further ado, as always, stay beautiful, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.